Hey there, this is Lauren Knight, and I'm excited to offer you the opportunity to become a coach on our team. Tonight I want to talk to you about why coaching has changed my life and how you can get started in the exact same way. Now, before you can make a decision that you want to change your life, you have to actually make the decision and the realization that your life needs to be changed. And maybe you're coming tonight to this opportunity and you're thinking, I really just want to get in shape, and that's really my main focus right now. I understand exactly where you're coming from because that is the exact reason why I joined as a coach. I joined as a coach to get a discount. I needed to lose weight. I had had my son, was 6 months postpartum, and I was a mess. My body was a mess, my nutrition was a mess, I had created so many bad habits, and I just didn't love myself anymore. Now, the girl that you see there in that black and white picture, that was after 6 months of trying my hardest at the gym to get back in shape, and I still just could not imagine living my life with that lumpy, out of shape, stretched out body. And I decided to start P90X and drink Shakeology, and I signed up as a coach at the same time, really to get a discount, but mostly because the girl that invited me, the coach that told me about it, believed in me, and she said, if you get results with this, and I know that you will, you're gonna wanna share it with people. Will you just join my team and help me reaching more people to get out of this crisis that our country is in with obesity? And I thought, you know what, who can say no to that? So, over the next few weeks and months, I began working out steadily with P90X. I was drinking my shake every day and weight was falling off my body. I became so excited and so thrilled to see the changes in me that yes, I was sharing with people. But I started to get excited about the business as well. I started to get really pumped up that anyone can do this. I knew I wasn't an athlete. I knew I wasn't a nutritionist or a trainer. I was a mom. I was a mom who had quit her job to stay home and was completely depressed about her body. And if I could do it, I knew other people could as well. So I started inviting people. I started talking to my friends and my family and people around me and saying, guys, if I can do this, so can you. And amazingly enough, my results caused people to say, you know what? If you can do this and you're just a regular average person like me, maybe I can too. And that is where the idea of coaching and asking people to come along with you, it really starts to make sense. I grew a business over the last 5 years that has afforded me the ability to completely transform my life. I've never had to go back to work. I've gone on amazing vacations and trips. I've won trips and earned trips all over the world because of Beachbody. I was a top 10 coach twice. I went to Bora Bora and saw amazing, I stayed in hotels and resorts that I didn't even think existed. I've been on an amazing adventure with Beachbody, and this last year, I actually crossed over into the $1 million circle, meaning I've made over $1 million as a coach. And that is why I feel compelled to share my story, my journey, not just physically, but financially with the people around me. I would love to be able to help you have the same story to share with your friends and family. And it's all because Beachbody has the opportunity to change your body while you change your life. And I want you to hear a little bit more about that from the creators themselves.
Beachbody, creator of the hottest and most respected fitness products in the world, now has an opportunity for you to join us by becoming a Team Beachbody coach. As a coach, you'll be given the opportunity to earn income by sharing the best fitness programs and nutritional supplements on the market today.
Instead of doing the obvious thing and selling our hit infomercial products through retail stores, we asked a handful of our customers to become independent distributors. We call them coaches, but they're not fitness or nutrition experts. These are people who simply love the products and love sharing them with people because they actually work.
As a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with a company that stands above all others with this unique opportunity. And because we need your help to help other people, there's no better time to get involved as a Team Beachbody coach than right now. There's a massive health crisis throughout North America. Just in the United States, 2 out of every 3 adult Americans and 2 out of every 5 children are considered overweight or obese. This means more than 200 million people are unhealthy.
The neat thing about what we have with Beachbody is an opportunity to make a difference, to change people's lives, to reverse that trend.
Beachbody CEO Carl Daikeler and President John Congdon began combating the health crisis in 1998 by conceiving a simple solution to this massive problem. Sell top-notch fitness products and provide unprecedented peer-to-peer support to help people get fit. The phenomenal success of Beachbody is undeniable. And when John and Carl examined that success, they realized that a large part was due to satisfied customers sharing their fitness success and passion for Beachbody with those closest to them, as well as on the Beachbody message boards. This natural interaction between customers was recognized by Carl and John and led them to develop a compensation plan where Beachbody would begin paying people for what they were already doing for years, sharing Beachbody products. Thus, the Team Beachbody Coach opportunity was launched.
I now make more money in my Beachbody business than I ever made in my restaurant business.
To fit in those jeans that never thought I'd be able to fit in again, and I'm able to save money, have money in a savings account, and that feels really good.
After about 3 to 4 months, that's when it started to really get me really excited because my check for 1 week was $1,000.
Decide, commit, succeed. The Beachbody mantra is not some snappy cereal box slogan. We guarantee that when a customer decides to commit to a Beachbody fitness program, they will succeed. But we've learned that success doesn't just come from buying a fitness program. Nutrition plays a critical role, and Beachbody's ultra-premium health shake, Shakeology, has become one of the best-selling products in the history of the company because of our Team Beachbody coaches.
Shakeology is what they call a market disruptor because while competitors have come up with Me Too energy drinks and antioxidant juices, we've created the absolute highest quality weight loss and health shake on the market today, period. The absolute best.
The opportunity to share products that you love and earn money while doing so is something we're proud of at Beachbody. This is how it works. First, you earn a 25% commission on all retail sales. It's just that simple. For example, if you have 3 Shakeology sales a month, you would earn enough to pay for your own monthly supply of the healthiest meal of the day. You can also earn an even higher commission when you sell our exclusive Team Beachbody Challenge Pack, which is a one-stop solution for customers. A challenge pack includes a fitness program of their choice, a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and a free 30-day VIP membership in Team Beachbody's premium online club, which offers customized meal planning, exclusive video content, and so much more. And many of our successful coaches use Beachbody Challenge groups to engage their customers and coaches by providing support and accountability to help them achieve their optimal fitness results. And if you choose to build a team of coaches, we have a lucrative bonus program that lets you earn from your whole team's productivity. And the rewards don't stop. We also created the Beachbody Challenge Contest, where coaches and their customers can submit their success stories and have the opportunity to take part in over $1 million in cash and prizes. Here's some good news to make it easy for you. We provide every coach with a website and an online office, where you can access sales and marketing tools, as well as a library of training and personal development resources. Plus, we handle all the product fulfillment and customer service for you. All you need to do is direct customers to your website. And when they make a purchase through you, you earn a generous 25% commission, and all your income is paid weekly.
You do not have to be an expert to be a Beachbody coach. Anybody can do this. When we started, we didn't know what we were doing, and then Beachbody provided us with the tools we needed to be successful, and it's been a wonderful ride.
Thanks, Beachbody!
Many coaches earn enough to make a car payment or enjoy a vacation. Some earn enough to quit their day jobs. And a few top coaches even earn more than $1 million a year. Beachbody has the most popular fitness programs in the world. Programs like P90X, Insanity, Turbo Fire, and Brazil Butt Lift, just to name a few. And to support that success, we spend over $100 million a year in advertising these programs. So you can reap the benefits of that exposure and feel confident knowing that as a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with the #1 brands on the market. There are many reasons in addition to the extra income to becoming a Team Beachbody coach. To get fit and healthy, to get great discounts on Beachbody products, to earn travel and incentive trips to some great vacation destinations, or even to work out with your favorite Beachbody celebrity trainer. But most importantly, the time and freedom to do what you want to do most.
The extra income with Beachbody, for me, is freedom. Freedom to be at home with my family instead of going off to a job every day. It's the freedom to do what I want when I want.
Think about your own situation. Is what you're doing now going to give you the lifestyle that you and your family deserve?
You want to go to your kids' baseball games, soccer games, graduations, recitals, be there for them. You can do that. It's up to you.
You can become the CEO of your own business as what we call an independent Team Beachbody coach. We're going to make sure that you have everything you need to be successful and provide you an amazing opportunity to achieve all your financial dreams. Now the decision to go for it is yours. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you. Let's get started.
My name is Annie Reed, and I'm super excited to be sharing with you today about how coaching has completely transformed my life and the opportunity that you have to change your life as well. I am a 7-star, 1-star diamond coach, a 2-time elite coach. I married my high school sweetheart, Jade, and I am a mom of 3 kids. Prior to coaching and becoming a stay-at-home mom, I'm a former customer service rep, so I actually answered phone lines and helped people deal with inventory and accounting issues, which sounds super exciting, doesn't it? I have lost nearly 40 pounds with Shakeology and TurboFire and later P90X through fitness accountability groups. That's where I found my passion for fitness, and then later my passion for helping other people and what would become my purpose in life. I am also a Down syndrome advocate. So how my story actually got started is after the birth of our 3rd child, our little girl Ollie. She was born with Down syndrome, and she is an incredible little girl. She brings joy and life to everyone that meets her, but at the same time it completely picked our life up and shook it upside down, and nothing would ever be the same again. When she was born immediately into heart failure. She would need open heart surgery by the time she was 4 months old, and going back to work for me was no longer an option. I couldn't bear the thought of being in a cubicle 40 hours a week with my daughter in heart failure at home or with a babysitter somewhere. I couldn't do it, and I couldn't bear the thought of her possibly not surviving heart surgery and me spending the last 4 months somewhere else building someone else's dream. So I quit my job, and it took the emotional, stressful situation we were living in, getting ready for her heart surgery, and just revved it up into so much more because I gave up a $40,000 a year career, which was half of our income at the time. When we had Ollie, life was good. We had a brand new house that my husband had built for us with his own 2 hands. And we had a newish minivan. You know, we were kind of living the dream, and then all of a sudden in a few months' time, it crashed down around us, and financially, we were in a really bad spot. All of our savings was gone. We were struggling to pay our bills. We were forced onto a form of public aid just to get by, and we didn't ever think we would get out of that hole. After her heart surgery, which she sailed through, and she is functioning now with a fully repaired heart that is doing so well that she shouldn't need another heart surgery, praise the Lord. And you know, after that heart surgery, I looked at myself in the mirror and I realized how hard Ollie was working to do everything that she does in life through her therapies, just her day-to-day activities that she was doing. I knew I had no more excuses, and I got started in a fitness accountability group. I started seeing fitness results. I became a coach for the discount. I signed up and put everything on a credit card because we literally did not have the money for me to get started. And my #1 goal was to get into shape, to lose my weight, and to use the products to get there. I never had an intention of being a coach, of paying it forward to other people, until I started falling in love with the company and with my coach and her belief in me. And through that, everything has changed. In the first month, I earned enough to pay for my products. And by 4 months into coaching, I was able to make that call to turn off that public aid check, which was the most freeing feeling in the entire world. And when I did that, I knew I could do anything I set my heart to. So in less than 3 years, I have become a 6-figure earner, and I have built my family financial freedom.
Now that you understand more about what Beachbody has to offer you as far as an income opportunity, what can you expect from the team? I understand most of us getting started have absolutely no clue what to do, how to do it, and we feel a little overwhelmed with the fact that we have a long way to go physically or on our own journey, how can we really reach out to others? That's what you're going to learn in your new coach training, and you're going to be taught from other leaders on your team that have already been successful and have already struggled through the process how to get started. So don't worry about the next steps, because that's our job to connect you with amazing training. I think that most people would say, yes, I want to get in better shape, and of course I want to make more money, but it is the daunting task of how that's going to happen that keeps you from saying, absolutely, sign me up. So if that's what's holding you back, hopefully you understand now that we're here to help you and guide you along that path. I don't expect you to have it figured out, and I definitely don't expect you to be at your goals right now. That's why you're here. So looking forward, it's time to think about, what could becoming a coach do for you? How could it change your life? Maybe hearing my story or hearing Annie's story or looking at other successful coaches, you've thought, you know, I have a lot of the same similarities in my life, and I think this could help me. Who could you help? Who could you reach out and start to help today that needs this opportunity, and you could be the one to bring it to them? And what are your goals and your dreams for the future, and how are you going to get there? I think that every person that listens to this call has dreams and goals that they've not yet accomplished, and yet you're scared to even think about them because you don't know how to get there. What I want to do tonight is just invite you to be a part of this incredible opportunity. And as you get off the call tonight, connect with the person that invited you so you can get started today.
Since I started working as a Beachbody coach, I earn anywhere from $900 to $1,100 a month.
I make at least a couple hundred a week, if not more, in some weeks, which is awesome as a student to get that.
My check started averaging weekly $100. So for some people, that's nothing to get really excited about. For me, $400 a month, I looked at it this way. When isn't someone's employer going to give them a $400 raise a month? In this economy or in a great economy, what are they going to get a $400 raise a month? You can give yourself that raise if you become a Beachbody coach, working this part-time at your own leisure. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
I initially did it because I just wanted to pay for my supplements. I thought, oh, we get a little discount. Great. I can get some recovery drink and my vitamins, and, you know, that way this will be okay. I didn't think, oh, you're going to be able to eventually pay your rent in New York City doing this.
First check was $59, the ballpark of $59. Within 6 months, I was receiving over $2,500.
I used to get paid $22,000 a year, and I just made $5 grand in a week. That's nuts.
How could anyone achieve this? I would have never, ever have thought. And you know what's amazing is anyone can achieve it.
Every week, I'm seeing more and more money, and I'm like, wow. And I don't even know what to do anymore with it, so. My wife does.
My daughter gets a new car in a couple weeks for her birthday, so she is really happy.
In 2 years, my family has generated over $1 million.
You're talking to each other, you know, we've never in our lives made that kind of money, ever.
This is going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And, you know, getting up to $20,000 a month, and there's no sign of slowing down. And, I mean, myself and my wife are we just can't believe it.
We actually, in a week, are closing on our first home.
To know that we have an opportunity to own our first home because of me making the decision to join the business is pretty cool.
Honestly, it's a dream job for me because I'm passionate about it. I don't get upset about having to go to work every day.
I'm living a dream. I am living a dream.
You know, I've been working for about 20-something years, and it's taken me that long to get to where I am in my salary level. And in just a year, you know, of working as a Beachbody coach, I'm making, you know, almost double what I'm making currently in my full-time job.
Having the freedom, the independence that the money that this company has given us as a family has been awesome.
I can be answering emails and take a phone call and do a load of laundry, watch my kids swim, come back in, answer some emails. I mean, it frees up my time where I don't have to go out to be at work.
A lot of the coaches are making real big money, and I hope to. I make somewhere between $700 and $900 a month right now being a coach, and you know, in real life, that's a house payment or that's a car payment. It's a major bill off your back.
Money is a tool. You can use it either to buy possessions. In my case, I use it to buy freedom. I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend time doing things in my church and in my community, and this is a great opportunity to do that.
I get to take my kids to school.
I get to walk my little girl down the hallway to her class. I love that time. I love that time.
If your car breaks down or something, that's an extra $1,000. I don't have to sweat that kind of stuff anymore.
I was a loan officer at a bank, and they were continually promoting me for not much pay and telling me how wonderful I was. And I received a postcard from the owner of the bank with his entire family on a cruise boat. And it just made me angry because I knew that I was working so that his family could be on that cruise boat. And I said, you know what, if I'm gonna work this hard and I'm intelligent and dedicated, then I'm gonna do it for my kids and my family.
When I was a police officer, I was living paycheck to paycheck, so every October, it was time to start working 16 hours of overtime a week so I could buy Christmas presents every year. And now I kind of spoil them rotten, and it's kind of a nice feeling.
This year for Christmas, the first time we paid cash for everything. We've never done that before. It was always credit cards.
It's a whole different level of living when you could have each other and a new car and straight teeth and the bills are paid, because it takes a tremendous amount of stress off of the situation.
Our future really is so bright, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what is coming our way.
I have a whole new career. So when most people are thinking about retirement, I'm just starting out on something I am passionate about. And this is not retirement. This is a whole new life beginning.
I am finally able to sit back and relax and not worry.